MarvelSnap Clash of Clans. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. How's it going? How's it going? I played a little bit of this off stream. I meant to stream last night, but I ended up playing Peak instead. And it was a good move because we beat Ascent 2 and it was fire. It was good. But this mode seems cool. I actually like it from the bit I have played. And then I've got a tournament thing today for the game I played last stream. Hoping to do well in. That's at 4, so that's like an hour and a half. And there was an OTA too. So a lot of stuff changed. I like that they buffed High Evo, finally. Well deserved. The scene is messed up? Oh. Thank you. I was doing a recording thing. Could be good now. Yeah. I need the draw. I think I'd rather do this so I can play Professor X. Yeah, card seems interesting. Yeah, we'll just do this. Card does seem interesting. So apparently out of the precon decks, the Avengers is the best one from what I've seen. And then there's another, I think Thunderbolts are second best. I don't know about non-precon decks though. Maybe I just punt him with Cannonball. Kind of seems like a move. I was really hoping it would go to the middle. Oh, we got Juggernaut though, so we're kind of chill. Jugs OP. I think the best way to play zombies still is werewolf stuff. I think X-Men is one of the more underrated or unpopular factions. Oh, we could lose the right. Oh, we're getting Cos mode. Shit. That's not good. Owned. It's unfortunate. I think the reason the Avengers is one of the better decks is because their team effect doesn't... It gives you points for not doing much extra work. I've not tried Jet's PF zombie deck. I did see it a while ago, though. Yeah, I can see what other... Let's see. Untapped. Decks. Let's see. Make sure this is filtering right. Looks like this one doesn't use werewolf. This one's just a bunch of the... It does use Merlin, but I don't know why it's playing armor, but... The Guardian's ability is really weird. Because, like, it lights up. So they get a bonus when they play there, but it kind of tells you where they're less likely to be playing. Strange. Oh, Jean Grey. Annoying. Hmm. That is quite annoying. What is the X-Men's ability? You get +1 energy for each location where you have 3 or more X-Men. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of a hard one to do, right? Beast. Do, 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 do. Yeah, there has been a lot of Shadow King around, huh? I've noticed that. I don't know if Jug's actually going to do much here, but also, why is the deck tracker wrong? Maybe I have to restart it. Oh, I forgot. Snap is bugged. Can't click out. Dude, man, this bug is such horseshit. I'm going to lose the game now. Fuck it. What a terrible bug. My tap's still not updated? Okay, then I'll just hide it. That's such a shitty bug. Oh wow, they just didn't have anything. Okay, well apparently I still win even though Wolverine tried to screw me. No cards necessary, just win. Curious how long it'll take to get this. So it's like the pass was more expensive this time, but you get more stuff out of it. But perhaps a cold take. I miss when the pass just made it faster and you could actually get to the final reward meaningfully easily. I don't really care that much about this, so I'm not going to be annoyed if I miss it. But they've made these events so fucking grindy if you want to get to the end of it, and I just don't care that much. But it feels like it's devaluing the gold I'm spending. Yeah, so this pass is more expensive than the other one, but you can get 2 cards in this. Although I think you can get both cards without buying the pass pretty easily if you just do the quests. It's self-publishing. The call was coming from inside the house. Like, it's not like it's offensively bad, but it's just weird. They started with this model where it was like, okay, you can grind out a bunch and it'll take a while, but you'll get there. Or you can buy the pass and get everything very quickly. And now it's like, well, you can buy the pass to get the cards quickly, but you still got to grind like a motherfucker to get all the other bonus shit. And I'm guessing they're doing it for retention. Like, I'm guessing a lot of people would just stop playing the mode once they get the reward. But it feels like they just decreased the value of what I get out of the pass, because I'm not going to grind the shit out of these game modes for cosmetics. I don't care that much. It's just not something that is an incentive to me. What's the meta like right now? I don't even know. I'm not super in tune with the metagame. They just buffed Haiva, though, so I think there'll be more of that. Which is cool. I tried a little bit of that last night. But it's been a pretty open meta, I feel like, for a while. There's not like one dominant thing, which is good. Oh, I got my proxies in. Look. My Arrow magic card. They came out pretty good. Pretty happy with how they came out. Didn't like the Spider-Man set. Most people didn't like the Spider-Man set, myself included. There were a handful of cards I liked, but Spider-Man set was pretty universally panned for being just not a great set. I think the next Marvel one they do will probably be better, but we'll see. Oh, jeez. That's concerning. That Hawkeye is so big. Holy fuck. I guess I need to draw with Jean. Oh, we're just dead. Yeah, Hawkeye is nuts. I think Hawkeye might be the best team card in the mode. Hit Iron Man. Alright, well that was a good one to hit. Oh, that was the final turn. Wait, we won! I thought there was another turn, not gonna lie. I thought there was another turn. Gambit made a name for himself. Huge. Huge, huge, huge. I do think the X-Men are kind of an underdog faction. So we have some Avengers quests, so we'll do that really quick. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, he gets really big. What are the other team's conditions? Thunderbolts. See if I click this, will it tell me? Real +2 power at locations you're losing. The Avengers one's just so easy. There's very little work to do into it. You play an Avenger, you get the thing. Cool. I had to bam a spam bot and the game kicks me out. Will I get to actually continue playing this game, or do I lose a ticket now? Okay, we do actually get to continue playing the game. Such an annoying bug. I really hope they can fix it quickly. Do do do. Jesus. Well, I'm fucked. Unless. No, I'm just fucked. Is this anything? Doesn't seem like it. Gain power equal to your highest power thunderbolt. Well, that's pretty big. The thunderbolts are the rare instance of the level 30 mastery effect looking good. I guess that's one of the weaknesses of Avengers is if you miss out on your early plays, the deck is a lot weaker. Like we didn't really get to do a ton there. Please give me something playable. Nope. Jesus. That's bad. Yeah, it's a cool looking Galactus. Well, the Iron Patriot goes off before the location, I believe, so. Yeah, it's a big Galactus. I'm just gonna move on here. We are not winning that game. Bum 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 bum. We got Hawkeye though, so that's good. I'm liking the new game mode. I like it generally. The X-Men I do think are a bit underpowered. But the list I was playing, if you scroll back like I don't know, 10 minutes, I think is pretty decent if you want to play X-Men. It's really annoying that even though Cyclops is an ongoing, they had to code him weirdly, and he doesn't work with Mystique. I think if this card worked properly with Mystique, the deck would be way better. Like, way, way better. But I think you just have to lean on like Jug a bit. I wanted to do a video covering decks for the mode, but there was just too much. I might put out one for like the decks that are best performing, but for theory crafting, there was just too much information for me to dissect it all. I did not want to do it. Ooh, happy holidays to you too. Hope it's a good one. Yeah, there's a whole lot going on in this mode. I do like it though. I do think it's fun to play. Like, I think this and what's it called are definitely their best modes. Um, this and why am I blanking on the name? I think this mode and one where you have the heroes, the champion Grand Arena. That's it. I couldn't remember the name. Shang-Chi, underrated card in this mode, to be honest. They actually kind of popped off with the X-Men in this game. I think I might lose. We are going to lose. Sad.
Power must be controlled.
Yeah, they had big points. Well, the Legion bailed them out. Getting Legion off that Jubilee and getting the big boost was a lot of points. I do like that they get to experiment with, like, team synergies and stuff like that, though. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. My shield. How dare you? So rude. Damn, that's a big sentry. Jesus Christ. Well, I'm fucked. Okay. Jesus Christ. A lot of power.
Power must be controlled.
F? Should be back. Oh, yeah, wait. It just... Is it back? Refresh. Yeah, okay, it's back. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Wait, I won? How did I win? That's crazy.
I am Iron Man.
That's crazy. Play match with Avengers and Guardians. So 2 more Avengers. Bum bum. I guess I had like a micro crash, which is weird because it didn't even show up on OBS, but I saw it on my Twitch dashboard. Strange.
Face the might of Asgard. Mjolnir.
Alright, Shang should be quite good against their deck. Mm, 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 mm. Damn, he's just slightly too small. I probably should have gave up the middle and put the cap on the right. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Doo, doo, doo. Dynamic noodle. Alright, we gotta curve this game. Filthy Shanger. That's me. What's up, Ogene? I am, in fact, a Filthy Shanger. Seeing a few missions between customers. That's how you do it. That is the way to do it. Oh, fuck you, Craven, you rat bastard. It's annoying. Maybe we can just make the Craven big enough and shang it. It's my plan. I'm sticking to it. Yeah, I'll do this. Doo, doo, doo. Spider Punk. Damn. Bullying. They're trying to bully me. I don't like it.
Taking aim. I am the Sorcerer Supreme. Taking aim.
Actually, wait. I should probably do... Maybe I move the vision. Because whatever they play here is going to get moved. So move vision, do this, this. That might be the move. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go. The read paid off.
Taking aim.
Get bonked. I think the Spider-Verse deck is probably pretty good, but the Anti-Venom card in it is so bad. This card is really bad, I think. Because this card overrides ongoing effects, too. That card is stuck at 0 power unless you move it. Which is very weird for things like Hydra Stomper. Okay, we need Guardians. Bum, 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 bum. Do, do, do. Mm, 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 mm. What's up, Snaptron? How's it going? Good to see ya. It's a really scary location for this deck. Hospice gonna make a big Cyclops. Magic. Interesting. Yeah, there's the Cyclops. Oh, they're about to learn the lesson that Cyclops doesn't work being copied. We didn't get our Hela. Sad. Yeah, Magic's probably decent in that deck because I feel like they benefit a lot more from the extra turns, right? Because of the energy floating stuff. And there isn't a lot of like anti-location tech being run around. This has got to be a bot, not putting it on the left. Oh god, where are my discard cards? Jeez. Oh god, and multiple Cyclopses? It's scary. Alright, that's good. Surely we don't discard the Hela. Oh shit, it's a She-Hulk. Pig, Cyclops. Definitely was a bot.
Minions to me.
We need 8 more Guardian cards. Do the Guardians have any members outside of the regular like Guardians who are in the deck? All cards are with +1 power at the glowing location. Oh, I didn't realize it buffed your non-Guardians. That's nice. What's up, Velocicopter? Good to see you too. Alright, Groot is good.
Assemble. Face the might of Asgard. Mjolnir.
I feel like Guardians might actually be like weaker than the X-Men. It's just a very kind of linear strategy. And it relies on your opponent playing into you, which it's very easy to avoid doing. Well, damn, what do I have in the... I have Gamora in the bin. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum. At least the quests are very easy, though, which is nice. I'm glad we don't have ones like the high voltage quests where it's like, get 500 power.
Minions to me.
Ooh, get owned, Vision.
Mjolnir to me. I am the Sorcerer Supreme. Mjolnir.
We bopped him. How's a new mode? It's fun. I like it. I think it's a cool mode. I think it's neat to see Snap's take on oh shit. On like the concept of teams or tribes or whatever. Cuz that's like a common thing in most card games, but Snap has never really had that. I do want to actually wait. I want to look at the untapped data. Do they have untapped data yet? Team Clash. They do. Let's see. So, I do wish we could sort it without the default decks. So, default decks, Avengers is the best default. Thunderbolts is the second best default. The rest of the decks are kind of getting their shit kicked in terms of default decks. 40%, 43%, 46%. Who is surprised that move is the lowest win rate one? I am not surprised. If you look at custom decks, it is a little more varied. This one seems to be doing pretty decent. So the Thunderbolts seem to be doing pretty alright in the custom decks. Avengers are doing alright. X-Men seem to be the weakest. Well, Guardians aren't even showing up. Where are the Guardians at? I don't even see the Guardians on this list. Oh no, here they are. But that's the default, right? No, this is non-default. Damn, the non-default Guardians is getting their shit kicked in too. Yeah, Guardians might just be the weakest of the bunch. It looks like they are, according to the untapped stats. But all the other ones seem pretty playable. This one seems to be doing pretty alright, but low sample. Thunderbolts. I did want to try this one because it looked cool. Okay, so we want... I think you do want Shadow King. We'll do... Red Hulk. Absorbing Man. Viper. Annie. Something like this. Seems kind of cool. I do need to finish the Guardians mission, though. Yeah, really the only thing I dislike is the, they've just made these event passes really grindy. It's not terrible to get the card, so it could be worse. Like, I'll pretty easily get to the card. I already got this one from getting the pass. And the other one's at like 4K, so... Or it's in the shop for 4K. So I have another like 800 to go. Which isn't terrible. But if you actually want... If you care about grinding all the bonus stuff, like, you're gonna have to play a lot of this. And I wish they would go back to 2-week modes. This one is 10 days, so it's a little bit better. But I don't understand why. I mean, my guess is the reason they don't want to run them as long as they used to is because you can just play this for free as much as you want. Like, aside from if you feel incentivized to buy the pass or spend to progress it faster, it offers a very enjoyable experience that you do not have to pay any money for. I'm guessing that's part of the reason they limit the modes more than they used to, but I wish they would just let the modes run for 2 weeks. I think 2 weeks was like the right amount of time if you're going to make them grindier for the rewards. That's my humble opinion. Jesus Christ. That sun has been spotted. And that sun is gonna own us, I feel like. Alright, Infinite is good there. Not really much point in playing the Mantis. Oh boy. Bum, bum, bum. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, at least the stuff on the track isn't super desirable, so I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything in particular. It just feels like I get less for what I'm paying for with the pass,
To me.
which I think is not really what you want to do if you're gonna make the pass more expensive. I mean, I guess there are 2 cards this time instead of 1, so like that makes up for it a bit. Wow, we actually won that? That's crazy. Thought we were cooked for sure. Where are my missions? We needed 3 more. 3 more guardians. Cause yeah, like in terms of the stuff in the shop, I just am gonna get the card and I don't really care about anything else. The emotes are funny. Like Conspiracy Mobius is pretty good. For sure. Bum, bum. I don't know how you're supposed to make Guardians work outside of this like weird hella build though. It seems like they are just way too fair when it comes to power. Mm, 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 mm. And like it telegraphs your opponent where you're more likely to play, which is really bad. I mean, I guess you can do mind games about it, but mm, 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 mm. Damn it, Groot. You had one job. Bro had one job, but could not do his job. That's a shame. Do, do, do. Maybe this deck's supposed to run Gambit too. And look, I revealed first, so the Gamora doesn't even fucking do anything. Oh boy. That's bad. They got second Charles Xavier, so they have 80 million energy. That Cyclops is now like an Infinite. Holy. Bum, bum, bum. Doesn't really matter. Most likely, we're probably just dead. I think this means we'll have finished our quest. Jesus, look at that gene. Okay, I want to experiment with the X-Men some more, I think. What's up, Lamp? Okay. That's done. Mission. Or deck. Put in this. I didn't even realize I had a variant for this guy. We do this. Magic. For the extra energy stuff. Is there a way to filter? Yeah. Mystique would be really good if she actually worked properly. Maybe it's just Jug. Bum bum bum. That's good.
Assemble.
Sister London's not so good.
Face the might of Asgard. Mjolnir.
I'm supposed to just pass here. As strange as it seems. Do do do. Wild Child's pretty good though with this. I wonder if there's gonna be a way to make that card work in regular Snap. I kind of like the design of it. It's annoying Wolverine landed right again, but we just bump him. Mm, 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 mm. It hit the shield. That's funny. Valkyrie. That was almost problematic. Almost. Valkyrie's an Avenger. Interesting. Didn't know that. One with Maverick, one with Weapon X, Wolverine. Bum, 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 bum. Do, 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 do. Mm, 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 mm. She was part of the Secret Avengers. Interesting. What was a secret to me? Mm, 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 mm. So I guess that tracks.
I am the Sorcerer Supreme.
Okay. Wait, why? Oh, for some reason I thought he was an X-Men. I don't know why. Okay, well that kind of fucks up my play, not gonna lie. I was gonna slam Professor X. And now instead I guess I do this. Doesn't seem great. It's Jeff.
Taking aim.
Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, we're gonna get owned this game. Honestly, we would have been in a good spot if I realized Jim Hammond was not an X-Men. Because we would have gotten out the Professor X earlier, and we would have had a bunch of energy. But hope it works out. Come on, Gambit. I better just do this. Oh, they just moved the Jeff. Yikes. Alright, push the Hulk mid. Gambit, kill the left. Wait, does that do it? It would have done it if we won the 50-50. Bum, bum. What did I lose? Wild Child. Oh, shit. Werewolf Thunderbolts. Uh-oh. It's a big void. Do, 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 do. The start of turn? Yeah.
All systems go.
Maybe Jim Hammond's not actually that good. Seems hit or miss. Do, do, Oh, see ya, Wolf.
Power must be controlled.
Well, that's funny. Wolverine doesn't resurrect from, because different Wolverine. Well, I feel like having a cheap card's not bad. Um, any of these be better? I guess Sonic could be okay, but it's kind of expensive. I think this deck naturally wants cheaper stuff. Maybe it's Rogue. Rogue's probably good because we see so much Avengers. Surge is a good idea, actually. Surge fits the theme of what we're doing here. Ba, ba, ba. What's up, K-Par? I forgot to start the thing. Should do that. Oh god, wait. Get me back in the game. Oh, nice. Congrats. I hope it's a good one. Nice. Oh, that's a lot of value. I do think the X-Men are my favorite of the teams, though. Team Clash is neat. It's a pretty big twist to the normal game mode. Like, these cards all do different things than they don't normally do. You can basically get 6 of a team in your deck, and then you can either play with the precons or put 6 other ones in your deck. And they all have a team ability. The X-Men's, you get bonus energy if you have for each location with 3 or more X-Men. It's neat. It's I think it's a cool mode. Bum, bum. They got owned. When I play Rogue, I wanted to float for Sunspot, but I don't think it really mattered. Oh, also the discards. Yeah, that too. Oh, that Jubilee might screw me over, potentially. Depends what they play mid, though. It's just Kitty, yeah. We're good. Big power. Alright, let me set up the giveaway thing, because I forgot to do that. Tom's giveaway bot. Go to dashboard. Create new. Okay, exclamation mark, enter giveaway. You enter the giveaway. I'm gonna draw it when I have to switch over at I think 4 is the tournament, so like 15 minutes. So limited time entry. Get in while you can. Enter giveaway is the command. Bum, bum, bum. Mm, mm, mm. Oh boy, big Drax. Thanks for the follow, Leo. Oh shit. Destroyer. What's up, Just Ultor? How's it going? This is actually kind of cool. I can do this. Oh, well, it won't matter because Destroyer is going to destroy him anyway. Wongers. Well, I should actually just play Professor X. It's better. Bum, ba-da, bum. Uh-oh. No! That's bad. Alright, Wolverine, I need your ass to stay in place, bro. I need you not to go anywhere else. I guess I can just put this here to offset that risk. Whew. Imagine that was Odin. Odin would have owned me. Wolverine stays because I didn't float energy. Forgot about that. Oh, they discarded Odin? Ah, I missed that. Yeah, Wong Odin stuff probably isn't bad in this mode, I imagine. We finally fallen off the alliance streak, I think. I think people have been losing interest. Can't say I blame them. Doo-doo. Yeah, I mean, I think it's cool to see cards we know with different designs on them. I like that quite a bit. Because due to Snap's release structure, it would be hard to ever make like teams like this in the regular game. X-Men have been more popular than I thought they would be, though, which is cool. I think they're the most fun team. If you're losing X location text could just be something they had. Yeah, I could see that. Wouldn't be a bad idea to test some stuff like that in a game mode. Here comes all the extra energy. The giveaway is here. Exclamation mark enter giveaway. We're going to be doing it in just under 10 minutes. I'm interested to see what other like teams and stuff they come up with eventually. Kind of like Grand Arena. This mode seems very malleable that now that they have the foundation, they can try like different factions and stuff like that over time. Yeah, exactly. Do, 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 do. Eternals, yeah. Magneto. That actually almost got me, but Sunspot's gonna save the day. Bum bum bum. Well, he must be doing pretty good because I've been playing for a while and I'm not running out of tickets. We're 3-0 at this list. What did we each discard? I lost Wild Child. They lost Cosmo. Uh-oh. Oh no, we'll get Prio here. So we can dodge a Viper. Annie would be a problem though. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, they played a lot of cards. Electra, holy fuck. I've never been more owned. That's crazy. Is that Annie? Okay, no. That's a good hit. That's a good hit. Dude, imagine, well, hitting the void wouldn't be that bad. I think our opponent's not happy with how this has transpired. What are your thoughts on the limited time game modes, increasing the grind to maximize gold pass value? Yeah, I talked about that a little bit earlier, but the short version is I don't like, so I like, it's not the worst grind getting the card itself or the cards. So I'm happy that hasn't gotten too bad. But I really dislike how before, if you were to get the gold pass, it was very easy to complete the whole mode. And that was a big selling point, right? Was like, hey, if you get the gold pass, you basically get to complete the mode very quickly. And now it's like, it feels like the gold pass has become more, hey, get this if you want to get the card fast, but it doesn't actually help you. Like, it obviously it does help you get to the end of it faster, but it doesn't actually, like, it's still grindy, right? It's still very grindy to complete the mode. Like, there's no world I'm gonna get this. Which it feels like they're devaluing it. Like before, I feel like I got more for what I gave them the gold for. And now it feels like I'm giving them the same amount, or in this mode's case, more for less of what I was getting before. There are two. The second card helps balance that out a bit for like this one being 1200 as opposed to 8, but it I don't, my guess, and I think this is likely to be the case. My guess is they realized that people were finishing the mode too quickly, and then they were stopping playing and engaging with the mode. So I think this is them attempting to flip it back and keep people engaged, but I think they went way too far with it. So it feels really grindy if you want to get all the stuff. And for me, I just don't I don't care that much because I don't feel like I'm missing out on a ton, but like objectively value wise, it feels like feels weird they're being more stingy with it. Like I think the thing that made people like the gold pass was that it turned modes that would otherwise take a lot of time to engage with to get the stuff into something you could do very casually. And you can still engage with it casually with the gold pass if your only goal is to get the card. But if you want more than the card, if you want to earn all this other stuff, you have to grind quite a bit. And I'm personally not about it. You know? So I think really where they fucked up was the emblems and stuff used to count for XP. And that is what made things so fast. And I'm guessing that was a bug, but they left it for a while and then they eventually fixed it. And now it's like I think they did readjust the XP a bit as a result of that, but I don't think they tuned it right. I think they have to retune it. Because I think they could have made it take a little bit more work than it did, and people wouldn't have minded very much, but they made it take way too much. To add XP to the gold pass on the good premium stuff. Yeah, it's something like that. Like, it's very easy to fix this. The question is, are they going to find are they going to have an incentive to want to fix it is my question, right? Do we think they're actually going to want to fix it, or does this end up having the desired outcome for them where it gets people grinding more? Because let's be real, unless you're a really big cosmetic person, no one really cares that much about these bonus rewards, right? Maybe you care about the emblems if you want to buy some of the stuff in the event shop. But I think these are little trinkets, right? No one really cares. Great. Oh. All right. We do have this tournament thing I'm doing. Okay. So, but first I need to draw the winner of the giveaway. So let's do that real quick. And the winner is Kapar. Kapar wins. Look at that. Congratulations, Kapar. I will send you the code. Ooh. Code. Cool. Thanks everyone for entering. Thanks for hanging out. We do have this tournament thing I'm doing for Price of Glory. So I'm going to be switching over to that for now. I might play a little Snap after. I'm not sure. Depends how long the tournament goes. Price. Okay. Let me get this up. Scan the code. Gotcha. How do I... Is there a way I can do that since I'm doing this via emulator? Because I don't have a camera. Let's see. Go to challenges. Yep. Referral? Ah, there are codes. Okay, so I can just enter the code. Okay. Cool, cool. Yeah, if you weren't here the other day, we were checking out Price of Glory. And I had some fun going through like the PvE stuff. And today we're doing a tournament versus some other creators. I believe there are 4 of us, so gonna test our skills.